Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. Hope you had a good week last week and all that jazz. Thanks for tuning into the Unsigned Showcase and kicking your week off with the Monday grind. Cannot believe it's Monday again already. Absolutely flown by last week. But also, it's the 1st of September, which is crazy. We got 10 bands to give a spin today. An absolute banger today. Only one of the tracks is just over 2 minutes, so you know what it's going to be like. All the bangers and a whole bunch of stuff to check out as well. This one's from 14 years ago. Regurgitate. They're waging war on Benevolence. Here we go. Hard and heavy, these guys. Just the energy that you want to hear, just completely grinding out. Sick. This is a new band to the channel. I'm playing Pluterus Rex, Happy Pill Trauma, World Decay. Here we go. Yeah, I love that one. Man, love to just see a two-piece band, which you don't see in any other genre. No bassist, nothing like that, but where they're just both doing as much as they possibly can to get that sound out. Both on the vocals, the drummer was at the absolute limit of his ability as well. Love to see it. Very, very cool. Sick. This is Noisy Neighbors with Self-Absorption.
Stop talking and start grinding.
Absolutely solid as a rock. Killer. Now, people say grindcore and this kind of genre is just caveman music. It's super easy to do. It's got no melody. You know, it's just slapping around the neck and things like that. And there is some truth to that. Grindcore would not exist, or extreme metal even would not exist, if it wasn't for such high level drummers, and they are so much higher level than anyone else in the band. That is true. You know, you don't have to be the most amazing guitarist to be in a grindcore band. You don't even have to be a bassist to be in a grindcore band, because they don't exist half the time, but you have to be an absolutely killer, amazing, fast as hell, blast beats out the wazoo, all over your kit kind of drummer to be in a grindcore band. And that elevates whatever grindcore band there is to a super high level, because the drumming is just incredible. This is Endless Swarm with Systems Enhanced. Here we go.
You're done, we can turn. Knowledge is acquired. I will remember myself. Who's born to strong place and run? Signs are on. Sign confident versions of myself. Remaining. More soon. But I'm only doing a remember of myself on that. Taking more than my own. That's a preservation machine. I'm so going to go. I got me strong. Metallic parts. Replace your bone. Send your members to my hands. All in the body, value and flesh. As I am tenant, you're gone. I will become myself with my face.
Killer. Getting some real nice stuff on today. Absolutely killer drumming again. But with this one, the vocal style is the thing that stood out to me, because the vocal style, that power violent shout, you just don't hear in enough bands. Need to hear it more. This is our great friends, Good Time Aussie Bogalars, with the only track over 2 minutes, and it's only just over 2 minutes at 2:11. This is Jizz for Brains. Here we go.
Trying on with this shit, get me wet. Yeah, the lady and I missed her. She's even tossing up the circle jerk. Don't wake up at the bus stop. Hey, pussy house on the bench. It's all about the fuck rock. Where the Sunday errors on the backstage. I've got this for brains. I've got this for brains. I'm fucking deranged. I've got this for brains. Shouting up about a central square. Handful of Eureka pool. Got right up at the Creswick Fair. Got the root at the playground at school. I've got this for brains. I've got this for brains. Fuck, I'm fucking deranged. I've got this for brains. I've got whips and chains. Got this for brains. Often leave stains. I've got this for brains. Oh mate, that's just how the fuck I was brought up. This is how me old man fucking raised me. A fucking little horny fucking Aussie Bogalar cunt. I fucking pre-cum every time I step. I'm fucking thinking about pussy every time I fucking get out of bed. I'm so fucking horny, I can't even look at me mum. Yes, 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 yes. 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 Yes, 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 yes.
Really dope. Man, I think these guys spent a bit more time on this track than they normally do for their other ones, and had a bit more meaning behind it as well with the story there. If that's real or not, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. And as well, with that grooving riff, brought in a different style with some groove in there, great guitar tone and everything else. So yeah, really, really nice from those guys. This is Endless Swarm with Prognosis Terrible. Here we go. over the place. Yeah, I didn't realise I'd got two of the Endless Swarm tracks. I should have put them back to back. But man, these guys are absolutely killing it. All over the place with this one. This is brand new stuff from 10 days ago. It's from the Body Hammer 2025. Yeah, absolutely solid killer band. It's our friends Blessed by Vomit, Hangover at Sunny Morning. Here we go. Jesus, I haven't seen that before. Man, the one thing about these kind of gore grinding, God knows what you'd even call this, to be honest with you. But I'd got no idea how you make that sound through the microphone. Obviously, it's gutturals and throat noises, but there is a ton of effects on there as well. And if someone said to me, right, no, if Blessed by Vomit come to me and said, right, we want this vocal to sound like this, I'd be like, well, I'll have to do some research because I'm not sure how to do it. This is Trespass with Fallen Kingdom. Here we go. Video will send you mad. Man, this is some dope music. Black metal, grindcore, death metal. What a nice combination of things to bring together. And they were all in there, but this sounded really original and different. The way the vocal was in there, the effects on the vocals again, God knows what they were, but they sounded absolutely killer. But the way it sat in the mix, so cavernous, so kind of echoey and not up front and in your face like you normally expect a vocal to be. It sounded so sick. The drumming again was just amazing. That crazy guitaring in there as well, which was sick. Just all over the place kind of music. Really, really enjoyed this one. So yeah, hopefully see some more of this stuff going into the future. This is NASHGUL with Fraga Rules from the Tomb. Here we go.
Os habla un hombre de 87 años que ya no pertenece a las nuevas generaciones como es natural.
Man, drums sounded so friggin' heavy in this one. Love the video as well. Great one from the tour. So very, very nice. Hopefully see more of them going forward. Now, here we go. This is 10 bands we've been through today. Absolutely love making this show because you just get so much different styles of music, so many different kinds of bands. This one's from Poorly Crafted Music Videos. For Your Health, we have seen these guys before. Lamb Without Fold. Here we go. There's still nice ways to bring in clean vocals into extreme metal without it just kind of dropping into a singy chorus like metalcore did for a good few years there. And still, you know, to bring in some atmosphere, to bring in just a different tone to the distortion and the noise, and have a bit of clean and stuff in there. You can still do a nice job. These guys did a nice job of it in that one, to just bring a bit more to kind of clattering riffs and stuff like that. Absolutely sick. But man, there's 9 bands. It's actually 9 bands, but 10 videos to check out today. Cannot do better than that. 9 absolutely banging bands, sounding amazing. Some of them were from 16 years ago, but they still sounded amazing back then as well. But you can hear with the newer stuff just how much more clarity there is on the drums, and it just comes through even harder and heavier, more punchy. Man, sounds so sick. So there you go. Hope you've enjoyed that one today, guys. And we'll be back next Monday with some more stuff. If you want to get your band on the channel, head over to the website and all that stuff. And we'll see you when we see you next. Have a good one. Cheers. Bye.